Welcome back. We have a real treat for you here. I'm coming to you from the plaza outside of our headquarters. It is a bull, a bear, and now a motor market, and now a new app, Rally Road. You can buy stock in your dream collectible car. In other words, you're buying shares in the car. Each car or asset is vetted by a team of industry experts, insured professionally, maintained and monitored. Shares start at around $50 for a share into the car. We're talking right now with the founder and CEO of Rally Road, and he is Christopher Bruno. Chris, great to see you.
Thank you for having me, and thanks for braving the cold out here.
Yeah, thank you so much for being with us. I just tweeted out a picture of me in that gorgeous Porsche over there.
Absolutely.
But first, let's talk about the Testarossa.
Absolutely. 1985 Ferrari Testarossa, valued today around $165,000.
Right.
Shares in this car started about $82.50. So very accessible. Anybody could get in. We don't charge commissions. We don't charge management fees. We really want to make it as accessible as possible to get people into the market.
But what do I get from having a share in this car?
What do you get? Well, it's a fantastic asset class, first of all, which has performed incredibly well. This car, about a year ago, was half the value of what it is today.
So you think the value just keeps going up?
I mean, not forever, but yes, absolutely. These cars, for the people who could afford them and have enough money to really build a great diversified collection, have done incredibly well financially.
So what's the value of this right now?
$165,000.
$165,000.
Yep.
And if I wanted to buy one share?
One share, $82.50.
$82.50.
That's right. So we want it. It's for everybody. We've made it full retail so that all of the people who are passionate about these cars, and there are a ton of them. If you look at the auction market, you've got basically a few thousand people who could actually afford the car.
Yeah.
They have their paddle, they would buy something like this.
Incredible.
And then everybody else who's watching. Hundreds of thousands of people show up at the auctions to watch. Millions now watch on TV thanks to our friends at Discovery Channel, Mecum Auctions, etc.
Amazing. So tell me more about the classic car market. Let's go over here to the Porsche. Tell me about this car right
Okay, so this is the real deal. This is a 1955 Porsche Speedster. There's only 193 of them ever made in this color, which is called Speedster Blue. Makes it very rare. Some of the things you look at when we look at cars like these are originality. Original engine, original transmission, original starter button. Every wheel came with the car when it first came out. The doors, the original cars from the door.
Wow.
So to have something 60 years old, that's sort of the beginning of Porsche.
And the value of this right now?
$400,000 or so.
$400,000.
And shares will trade originally at around $200 a share.
There's not an exchange that these
There's not an exchange. Everything's traded through broker dealers that are partners of ours, and we, the Rally Road app, are a forward-facing sort of marketing platform. So what you can see from us is exactly all of the specs on the cars. You could evaluate the provenance. You could learn why we think it's a good investment. We actually invest in all of the cars as well, so you know that we believe in them. We buy at least 2 and as much as 10% of each car.
Wow.
So,
what's the return on something like this? I mean, what kind of a return would I expect?
That's a great question. Obviously, we can't guarantee returns, right? But this is the kind of car that over the past 10 years has seen approximately a 200% increase in value.
And when can people get shares? How do they get shares? You say there's broker dealers that are involved with you, or
That's exactly right. Everything's integrated through the app, which everybody could download. We have it in the iOS App Store today. We're going to be live on Android and the web in the upcoming weeks. And essentially, you can download the app in the App Store. It's called Rally Road Invest in Classic Cars. We have a special access code for your viewers, Fox, so they could get in early. These are some of the first assets that we'll have on the platform that have become initial offerings, like IPOs, if you will.
Wow. That's great.
We'll be launching them starting in the next couple of weeks.
Very cool. Chris, great to see you. Thanks so much for walking us through it.
I appreciate it so much.
Really great. Beautiful cars.
Thank you.
Check it out, Rally Road. Christopher Bruno there. Stay with